In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate ClickUp with HubSpot CRM. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll have your ClickUp workspace connected to HubSpot in just a few clicks, so your teams can work with tasks and customer data without switching tools. Before we dive in, a quick note on what we're doing and why. Connecting ClickUp with HubSpot brings your sales and project workflows closer together. It helps your team see the context behind tasks, deals, and contacts. And it reduces the copy and paste that often causes delays or mistakes. All we're doing here is enabling the official HubSpot app inside ClickUp, then authorizing the connection in a quick sign-in flow. Make sure you're logged into ClickUp with a role that can manage apps in the space you're working in. If your company restricts app installations, you might need an admin to complete this with you. Also, keep your browser ready to allow pop-ups for this site, because the authorization will open in a separate window. Start in ClickUp on the Overview page for the team space where you want this integration available. If you're not already there, use the left sidebar to choose the correct space, then open its overview. It's a good idea to confirm you're in the right space for your team, especially if your organization has several. Once you're on the overview, look toward the top area of the screen for the More menu. Depending on your layout, it may appear as a More button or a three-dot icon. This menu is a central spot for space-level controls and add-ons, and it's where you'll find the options to manage apps and integrations tied to this space. Open the More menu, and then select Apps. This takes you into the space where ClickUp lists available apps and integrations. Think of this area as the app directory for your space. If you've installed other tools before, you may recognize this layout. It's designed to make discovery simple and management straightforward. Inside the apps view, use the search bar at the top. Click into it and start typing the word Hub. You don't need to type the full name. As soon as you begin, you should see HubSpot appear in the results. If it doesn't show up immediately, double-check your spelling and make sure you're in the Apps section rather than a different settings page. When you see HubSpot in the results, click it. That opens the HubSpot Apps panel inside ClickUp, where you can view details and take action. This is the official way to connect HubSpot CRM with your workspace, so you won't need any custom keys or manual configuration. Next, click Manage. This button is your gateway to setting up and controlling the integration. Selecting Manage will prompt ClickUp to open a new window. If your browser blocks it, you'll see a small notification near the address bar. Allow pop-ups for this session or for the ClickUp domain, so the authorization window can appear. In the new window, you'll be prompted to either create a HubSpot account or sign in. If your organization already uses HubSpot, sign in with your work credentials. If you're new to HubSpot and just testing the connection, you can create an account here and continue. During this process, HubSpot will ask you to confirm which HubSpot account to connect if you have access to more than one. Choose the correct one for this workspace. You'll then see a permission screen that outlines what the integration can access. Review it and click to authorize. This permission step is essential. Without it, the tools can't share information securely. After you complete sign-in and authorization, return to your ClickUp tab. You should see confirmation that HubSpot is now linked to your space. If the page doesn't update right away, give it a moment, or refresh the apps view. From here, the integration is active and ready for your team to use within the scope enabled by your ClickUp plan and the permissions you granted in HubSpot. If the new window didn't appear at all, check that your browser isn't blocking third-party logins or pop-ups. Temporarily disabling strict blockers or trying an incognito window can help. If you encounter a loop where you sign in but don't land on the authorization screen, verify that cookies are enabled for the session and that you're not being redirected to a different account than the one you intended to connect. Also confirm you're in the right ClickUp space. Integrations are often managed at the space level, so the apps area you used is tied to the space you opened at the start. A couple of practical tips as you wrap up. Keep your work email handy so the HubSpot sign-in matches the account your team expects to use. If your company has multiple HubSpot portals, take a second to confirm the right one before you authorize. And if you don't see the apps option or the manage button, your role may be restricted. Check with your admin so they can grant access or complete the connection for you. That's all it takes. You started on your team space overview in ClickUp, opened the More menu, navigated to apps, searched for